Alright, now that we got everything buttoned back up, we've got the new fan motor installed, new compressor obviously, and we have all the tubes just wrapped up, and the sensors are where they need to be. Now, it's time, and it's been on the vacuum pump the entire time we've been wrapping it up. So it's got a nice, solid, negative pressure, aka vacuum, inside of the machine. Jesse will be a deer and turn off the vacuum pump and disconnect the yellow hose. Now all these machines, you'll see up here, have the type of refrigerant. It's German, but R404A is the refrigerant, and then how much goes in it. So it's 300 grams plus or minus 5. So I'm gonna put 300 grams in it. So with your gauges closed, you're gonna hook up to your Freon tank. Hook it up when it's upright. And again, your gauges are closed. So pop the tank open while it's upright. And that'll fill the yellow hose up with vapor, which is very lightweight. It won't add to the charge at all. Let me turn it upside down. This is a full tank. And then you'll see it's wiggling. The tank's rocking back and forth. You want to wait for that to settle, because it'll give you a bad readout on your scale. So you'll see it's bouncing around like 50, 60. And that's because it's rocking. So we have to wait for that to settle down. Once that's settled down, then we can fill it up. Blah 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 blah. Super enthralling content. So take a break.
I'll be back in 10.
Terra resets it to 0. And you can see it's on grams and kilograms.
Grams and kilograms.
Metric. Alright, so it seems to be settled down. It is 0. I'm just going to hit Terra once for just good measure. And then you always charge from the low side, the suction side. The machine's off. We're just going to throw a good solid 300 in it. Just watch your scale. Stop it before it gets to 300, and then open and close your valve to be sure you're putting in the exact amount. You don't want to undercharge, you don't want to overcharge. So like right now, I'm going to go ahead and turn it off. I'll let it settle. It seems pretty solid. See, yeah, there it goes back and forth. So I'm just kind of quick open and close. Quick open and close. Quick open and close. Until we get to a solid 300. Wow. 300. And now we plug in the machine and turn it on. What just happened? It just went to 290. Okay. ¿Eres listo?
It's 280.
It's like good though. It's the hose or something. Typically, yeah, because I moved and the hose is on top of me. Don't put the hose on anything because it's a very sensitive scale. Just kind of let it set free Try not to move your gauges around too much while you're doing it too, because it'll throw off this guy. We plug in?
Mm-hmm.
Turn it on.
Turn it on.
And you turn off your gauges obviously after you're done filling. Kick the machine on. You put your tank back over. Close the valve. Take the hose off. And right now there's still liquid Freon inside of this hose. That's part of that 300 charge. So when the machine kicks on, the compressor kicks on, it starts throwing the Freon elsewhere in the unit. You can open up this hose again and it'll take all the Freon from inside of the hose. If Jesse would turn the thing on. A lot of the times these machines will have a delay when you first turn them on because they don't know if they were turned on after 6 months of being off like this machine, or if it just turned off and there might be some irregularities in the pressure in the system, so we have to make sure that it's going to be safe. Come on.
That's the net.
Sounds good, and you can see your pressures here. High side, or the low side is dropping. High side is increasing. This will continue to drop until probably between 5 and 10 psi. And that's right around where we want it to be. And it won't get there until the machine's been on for a while and it's pulling at the temperatures that it's actually going to be running at. So let's go ahead and pop open this valve now. And I can just leave that open. It's still going to read the same pressures. It's just going to equalize these two hoses together. And then your high side you want to leave shut. Yep. It's running good. And once it's been